Good morning, everybody. It is day 80 out here. I've been going for, I don't know, half hour or so, maybe a little longer because I got service and had to call. Didn't have to, but yeah, I did. I had to call and talk to my girl. Had no service again last night, so right off the bat this morning, got to climb. Huge climb, yeah. Big 1,200 feet. This is our one and only mountain for the day. And I'm getting close to the top of it already. Roots. Rocks and mud. It's been a continuing theme. Roots, rocks, and mud. My shoes were clean last night. Yeah, you could tell I'm already over the tops of my shoes in mud. And you just keep hitting sections like this, and there's just nothing you could do. I mean, that one I can rock hop, no big deal. Some of them, you just can't do it. As you know, I did 14.7 miles yesterday on country roads because she did 5 miles the day before while I was staying at the Sterling Inn. She only had to do 9 miles. And she got there relatively quick. A couple Sobos showed up at camp last night. A couple more Nobos. I expect one of those Nobos to be blown by me here anytime soon. He's doing today 22 miles all the way into Shaw's hostel. I'm not doing that. I considered it because it is kind of an easy trek, but I don't want to do 22 miles. That's taking a risk to hurt myself. Don't need to do that. So the plan today, do 13.1. And then tomorrow, we'll do 9 to get into Shaw's. The final hostel on the trail. Woo! Breathing hard. All right, I'm gonna put this away because I really need my trekking poles to go up these hills. I'll get back to you guys shortly. About 1.8 miles in. Nice little, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. All right. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Look at this. Be a great place to be during a rainstorm. Look at that. That'd be a hell of a squeeze. Not bad heft just to go in there and get that done. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's a sketchy part up in there. That would suck if I got up in there and got stuck, so I'm not gonna do that. Keep rolling. This is a pretty sketchy uphill section. I'm gonna take my time. I want you guys to see what we're trying to get through these freaking roots going uphill. In addition to the mud, rock face, slick rock face. All right, hang on a second. Trekking poles are getting in my way. Get rid of them. All right. Yeah, this is pretty steep uphill. It's steeper than your average stair steps. Probably got about 4/10 of a mile to get to the top of this mountain. And then that's it, baby. That'll be it for the mountains for the day. I think there's one more that we got a ridge run. Yeah. Oh my. I get to the top, I'm gonna have to break out my peak finder. There's a mountain way out yonder. It looks a lot like Katahdin. It's probably not, but yeah, okay. All right, get my eyes to readjust again. Looking off into that bright stuff. All right, let's get going. Whoa, snake. Snake. Hello, Mr. Snake. He kind of was hiding under a root. Startled me a little bit, but I don't worry about snakes here because I think I've mentioned before, the only snakes that are here in Maine are non-poisonous. And every snake I've seen has been a garter snake. It's just, I mean, and this is what I'm talking about when I say we got to pick our way through. You can't just walk through this stuff. It's one slow, tedious step at a time. All right, just a few more minutes. And this, see where my foot's at? A lot of times your foot will slide just that little bit, and that's where to get pinched. And man, when it pinches your foot, it hurts. You want to scream like a baby. All right. Yeah, boy. Sweat pumps are kicking in now, that's for sure. All right, and this is level, and that's where I'm going to get to. All right, I'm going to put this up because it's going to get real steep here real quick. See you in a bit. All right, I've come 1.9 miles. I'm on the last little stretch of this uphill. I got somebody coming down here toward me. I'll have to turn this off in a moment. Let me turn this off. All right, yeah, just I ran into an Australian named Kiwi. Shocking. He had to think a minute before he told me his name, so I'm not sure that's, I think that's probably a name he's given himself. That's okay. At some point, somebody will give him a real tall name. Oh man. Yeah. But it's good, because we got to enjoy a moment up here. I'm about to show you something, man. And we'll turn around. Look at this. Look at this. There's our Australian down there. This is just gorgeous, man. Does it get any better than this? Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in to that area right there. That's where we were yesterday when I took a header into the river. Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's back it up just a little bit so you're not so zoomed in. But man, oh man, oh man. That is just, oh my God. That's gorgeous. Yeah. All right, let's turn this puppy around. Let's get to the top of this baby so we can roll. Get this baby started downhill. Knock off these 13 freaking miles so we can get a nice, good rest for tomorrow. Getting into Shaw's. Rest my body as much as I can, because 100-mile wilderness is, you know, it's not going to be arduous like the whites or anything like that. It's just going to be long. 100 miles of nothing. You know, I shouldn't say nothing, because there will be a few mountains out there. So we'll say right now it's inundated with water and mud. So I'm hopeful the next few days it'll dry out really good for us out here. Got a good start. Nice cool breeze, guys. Man, I wish you guys could feel that breeze. I know you would like it because you're in 90-degree days back in big old KY. But what do we got here? Yeah, that's just the 18 north and south sign. I don't see any blazes, but I see a sign up here, so I'm going, you know, there's a cairn there, sign there, I'm going to the sign. They wouldn't have it up here if that wasn't where the trail went. Yeah, there's no blazes anywhere, so just have to do what I can do. I bet there used to be a fire tower up here. An old rusted out eye bolt there. Looks like the cairns go that way. I'm curious. I want to know what that sign says. Let's go look. I don't want to step on any of the plant life here. I'll bet you this is where the bypass trail is. Moxie Bald Mountain. 2,000, looks like 2,630 feet. So this is the absolute top. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find us a blaze and get going. You know, I see cairns over there, but I see a blaze, what looks like a blaze over here. You know what? I'm going with the cairns. Yep. Going with the cairns. Look at that. I can't get enough of that view, man. The Aussie's still down there looking. He can't get enough of it either. Just like I told him, after a while you get an overdose of the beautiful views. And oh shit, that was a little bit steeper drop than I expected. That could have been real bad. All right. I would love to see a white blaze just to ensure that I'm not on the bypass trail going back to where I started. on the other side of the mountain. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is where got to throw my trekking poles down and do a little butt slide. All right, hang on a sec. All right, not too bad, but that was a short one. They're usually a little bit longer than that. All right. All right, there's a white blaze. I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm going to put this away for a bit. I'm not sure when I'm going to hit here, so I want to be careful. I don't want to fall. This is rocky and wet, and I want to be careful. Yeah. They use this rock face almost like a sidewalk, and it's a cliff on the side. You don't want to trip here. That could get ugly real quick. Take my time. You know, this looks like it'd be easy hiking, but honestly, this rock, it hurts my knees because it's got good grip, and you got just enough of an angle going downhill that it puts a ton of pressure on your knees. And yeah, it hurts. You definitely don't want to slip into one of those because that's that crevasse that'll break your leg in just a heartbeat. It's done. All right. Hang on a second here. All right. All right, big drop, big drop. This where it gets slick. All right, I'm gonna put this away. Be back. These poor little trees, it's like a Charlie Brown Christmas. Look at this little guy. He's just, man, he's trying to suck up any nutrients he can out of the ground. Over there, there's a little bit more dirt, but man, they will try to grow in anything. This little, yeah, it's just, this is Maine's version of the Green Tunnel. I'm pretty sure this is mountain laurel, but it's very stunted. There's just not enough nutrients in the ground to let them grow the way they do down south. But they're beautiful. Look at this. It's everywhere. These trees. I wish I could tell the difference between a, just your average run-of-the-mill everyday pine tree and a fir tree and shoot. Yeah. My brain's not working this morning. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's just beautiful. And all the rain they've gotten, everything is just green, green, green. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna put this away because this is one of those areas where even if I try to go around the edge, I could very easily slip and fall. So hang on. Hemlock trees. How can I forget hemlock trees? They're freaking awesome. They're beautiful. Even when I can't always tell them apart from a regular pine tree. Yeah. Seems like the hemlock trees, the limbs grow more at a downward angle than the pine trees. But anybody, please, you can correct me on any of that, because I have no clue. You would think as much as I've been out here, I would have learned the difference by now. But it just hasn't been a priority. If I get some service tonight, maybe I'll take a look at it. All right. Look at that view over there. That bird let me know, get away from me. I think these are mostly hemlock trees around here, because what I've been told by somebody a lot smarter than me when it comes to this stuff is that the hemlock trees have the small cones, pine cones, or whatever you want to call them, hemlock cones or seed cones. They're smaller. So I noticed, oh man, you can't see because the sun is just bearing down. You jump from rock face to roots to rocks to you just can't get any kind of momentum going. And I mean, you can certainly go faster on this than you can through the roots, obviously. But then as soon as you get going, you'll hit a root section or a rock section, and it just slows you right down again. So, you just have to learn to be patient, which I have very little of. When it comes to stuff like this, I want to get to it, get it done, fast, go. And you just can't do that. You got to take your time. The minute you start going a little bit too fast, that's when you're going to bite the bus. Bite the dust. Bite the bus. I can't talk. I can't think. I can't do anything this morning. Just like this, you get rolling along, and then you almost come to a complete stop trying to get through these little mini sections. Can you imagine? I'm not so sure, but I think this may be rhododendrons also here. I haven't seen any rhododendrons in a long time. How cool would that be if I got up here and I got to see the blooms that I missed all last year? Because I was either just a little bit ahead of them or a little bit behind them. That would be pretty cool. Roots. Ooh, I feel like I got something in the toe of my shoe. I may need to stop. I don't need that digging into anything down there. As soon as I get to my next flat stop, I'm going to stop. It's time for a breakfast break anyways. Get this shoe off and see what's in there. Definitely something in there. I washed my my muddy socks and my nasty underwear in the creek last night. And they didn't dry as much as I would have liked them to dry. So I had to put them on very wet this morning. But that's, that's kind of par for the course. I can't remember the last time I was out here camping and put on dry clothes in the morning. It just doesn't happen. Deb said she was surprised at some of the videos how much moisture was there. I've gotten so used to it now, it doesn't bother me a whole lot. But my main focus is trying to keep my phone dry. Which, of course, almost had a big boo-boo on that yesterday. With that face dive into the water. But got lucky. For some reason this pack is digging into me today. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, big drop. I can definitely tell I'm losing more weight. Not enough to be concerned about, but I get to Shaw's. I need to weigh myself and just see where I'm at. I suspect I'm down around 160 right now. All right, I'm gonna have to put this away. This is well, all right, trekking poles, hang out down there for me. Let's use the tree and root method. Hang on to the tree, hang on to a root. There we go. How beautiful would this be if it was blooming? Oh my God. I mean, it's beautiful anyways. And I don't know, I can't tell if they have not bloomed yet. They're getting close. They're getting close. Man. They're waiting. I think they're waiting until I get to the 100-mile wilderness. And then they're gonna explode with color. I can feel it. I'm confident. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't look like fun. All right, I'm putting it in. Let's just try to ease our way through this. It's not horrible. 1 foot on either side. Oh, yeah, that went deep. That went deeper. Okay, yep. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Oh well, here's what it is. It was gonna happen sooner or later. Yeah. Look at this mess. That's some black mud, man. Try to get it off my tread so I don't slip. Oh! These 3-foot drops, man. My short little legs don't like 3-foot drops. Ah, boy, here we go. Some more. All right, got some stuff in here to maybe walk on. All right, well, hell, it doesn't matter. I'm already freaking muddy. Oh, Lordy. What are you gonna do? Yeah, when I rinse my stalks out, what's this blue blaze for? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, North Peak. No, I'm good. I don't need to see any more peaks. And these shoes have served me well. Got that big cut on the top a couple days after I got them, but they have held together. Even the toes through all these rocky sections have held together much better than some of the other pairs I've had. And the cool thing is, tomorrow's the last day I gotta wear these babies. I got a brand new pair waiting for me at Shaw's. And, all right, big drop. All right, let's see if I can get down this without putting my camera down. That wasn't so bad. Now, get through these roots. So, yeah, Deb mailed my last pair of new hiking shoes up to Shaw's last week. They should be there. I'm hopeful that not only will they be there, but Thermarest will get their head out of their ass and send me a new air pad. Not real hopeful on that side. I think that they're a typical American company now. Do anything you can to sell your product, but when it's time to back up your warranty on it, yeah, it's just not going to happen. All right, this is going to get really nasty here, so I'm going to put this away for a bit. No bridge here. Going to have to go through the water. It doesn't look that bad. I just passed a guy going southbound. He had water all the way up to his freaking waist. I don't see anything here that deep. He must have crossed down here where it was fast. Either that or over there. Over there, it might get a little deeper, but here it looks to be, I don't know, maybe knee deep. All right, I'm gonna get everything squared away and get across this thing. I'll let you know when I get to the other side. Success. It wasn't too bad. That I did the upstream side of that, and this section over here was certainly the current was strong. The bottom of the river it's rocky. Luckily, not a lot of big rocks because the rocks that were there were slick. But hey, made it across up to here on my shorts. A little bit shallower than the last guy I saw, but hey, one more out of the way. There is a big one. I think there's probably 3 or 4 more here in Maine before I get to Katahdin. There's a big one where you go almost up to chest level, and that one scares me. Yeah, that's a few days away. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna get my stuff together and get back on the trail. Yeah, this kind of sucks. It's just, yeah. Rocks, water, roots. This part is not fun. This part is where you can injure yourself so quickly, and you can't use trekking poles. So if you do fall, you're going to break your poles. You have to hope the rocks you're stepping on are stable, and they are 95% of the time. It's that 5% that gets you. I just got told by a couple that are going south that there's another river ford up here. Yep, there's that one that's not solid. Yeah, there's another river ford up here. Yeah, you can't go fast in this stuff. A little bit better here, but not fun. I'm not even sure how many miles I've gone today. Just try to keep moving forward at this snail's pace. All right, I'm gonna put this up for now. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this river crossing, but we'll see. All right, I'm there. This is the next river I gotta cross. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this for a few minutes. It looks pretty shallow over to about right here, and then it gets deep over on that far side. I'm gonna take everything off here, and I'm gonna just check around and see if there's a better spot. Be back in a bit. This is where I crossed. Right there. You go down to that section right there. The water is about knee deep, and you can just kind of slowly curve your way over to the bank on the right side of the grass over there. That's the best way to go that I have found. The water never gets above your knees. It's a little stronger current right in this area, but you just want to just curve your way around. That's the way to do it. All right. I hope if I run into any Sobos and they see this video, that it helps them get across this safely. All right, I have come 12.8 miles. Woo! I'm tired. Got about 3/10 of a mile to get to the shelter where I'm going to stay tonight. I'm exhausted. Mentally, physically, I'm exhausted. That's What, 15 yesterday, 13 today, 28 miles in 2 days through this terrain. It was easier than certainly has been over the last few weeks, but not easy by any means. 2 river fords. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Be glad to get to camp. I'm ready to get my tent up. Get lots of water. I'm ready for some dinner, or some snacks at least, until hold me over to dinner. This is one of those days when I really seriously burned some calories. Yesterday and today. Woo, baby. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been this tired. Ever since I crossed the river the first time today, I've been pretty much walking alongside it. If I wasn't alongside it, I was close enough where I could hear it. So it's been my buddy the entire day. And I'm hoping I have no more crossings of it. I know I don't have any more today. So, all right. Got an uphill here. I'm just going to take my time. I really should be using my trekking poles, because I think this is the last little bump that I've got before I head down to the shelter. And earlier today, I'd run up this thing. I ain't running up it now. You see those people finish marathons on wobbly legs and falling across the finish line? That's kind of the way I feel today. It's been a long time since I did 28 miles in a 2-day period. I'm a little worried about country roads. 13 miles is a long way for her to go. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time underestimating that girl. So I'm not going to start now. Again. Not start. I'm not going to do it again. She's got this. She's just got that kind of grit and determination. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. The women that hike this trail, I can't tell you how much respect I have for these people. They are bad to the freaking bone. Yeah. Oh, these downhills. Especially after a long day. Man, my knees are smoking. All right. I'm gonna put this away for now. Use my trekking poles. Try to put it on a little burst here to finish the day. I'll see y'all at camp.